What is up, world of matchups? Coming to y'all live and direct with the Week 1 breakdown in the National Football League. It was an enjoyable Thursday night football, and let's kick this season off right. Starting off with the Eagles at the Lions. I fully expect the Eagles to win this game. I like them big here. I think the Lions have made some strides, and they're a sleeper team for me this year. But I think that defense on the Eagles side of the ball has the potential to be really nasty. They had a really nice draft. Jared Goff is a deer under the headlights sometimes versus better defenses. We're going to go right at Aiden Hutchinson, the rookie, to see what he has. And I think that the Eagles come out and win this game. I don't think it'll be an easy win, but I do think that they should win this game between 6 to 8 points. I like the Eagles here. Take them with confidence. Next, Colts at the Texans. The Texans are a mess. Lovie Smith, I mentioned HC and DC at the same time. Recipe for disaster. The only thing they really got cooking is Damian Pierce and Brandon Cooks. That's not going to be enough. Jonathan Taylor should feast. I really like Matt Ryan in this spot as well. They're going to throw the ball all over the place. Michael Pittman, 50-50 balls. Alec Pierce should be able to make a name for himself. Nyheim Hines, they're just going to have too much under Frank Reich, and I think they win this game by a touchdown. Next, Browns at the Panthers. This is a game that's a pick'em. I like the Panthers here, even with CMC always being injured or being questionable. I just think that Baker Mayfield has a chip on his shoulder, and he's got a lot to prove. And this is the revenge game narrative of the week right now. I think he's going to come out and show the world that he can play. I don't dislike Baker. The thing that I don't love about Baker is that he thinks he's better than he really is. Well, Baker, you got a chance to prove it here on Sunday. Go out and show the world that Cleveland made a mistake letting you go and blow them out. I'm taking the Panthers very, very narrowly. Next, Niners at the Bears. This is a tricky one because the Bears are not good. Their wide receiver room is very, very awful. It's porous. But with the Niners, you don't really know what you're getting now that they've made this move from Jimmy G to Trey Lance. It could be tricky here if Lance gets off to a slow start. Bears are at home. Defense is good. I like the Niners to win this game. But if I was a betting man, I may take the Bears in the points. But since we just do straight up picks on Sunday games, we're going to take the Niners with the very narrowest margin. George Kittle is George Brittle. He's always out, so this gives guys like Brandon Ayuk a chance to step up. You know what Debo is. I think it will just be too much for the Bears because the Bears just have zero offense to speak of outside of Mooney and David Montgomery. Next, Jags at the Commanders, upset special. I think the Commanders are terrible. They're a horribly run franchise. The front office is terrible. The coaching is not great. While I do like Ron Rivera, the pieces that they've given this guy to play with aren't good. Anywhere Carson Wentz goes is the Carson curse. I don't love Antonio Gibson here. Poor Terry McLaurin. Is he really getting an upgrade with Carson Wentz? I'm not feeling it. I think people are sleeping on the Jacksonville Jaguars, who, while they overspent to put pieces around Trevor Lawrence, they put pieces around Trevor Lawrence. Etienne is back. Robinson is back. Christian Kirk should have a great game here. And folks, don't sleep. Trevor Lawrence is that dude. Everyone would have failed last year under that head coach. Watch what they do here. Upset special. Jags over the Commanders. Next, Patriots at Dolphins. We already know how this is going to go. Patriots always go to Miami and find a way to lose. I think this is going to be the worst Patriot team that Bill Belichick has in 20 years. And I think they lose this game by at least 6 points. I like Chase Edmonds. I think the Tyreek Hill factor is going to be a big one, even though Bill has been known to shut him down in the past. I think him, Waddle, it will be enough. Gesicki, and I think Tua has a decent game. I don't love Mac Jones. I don't love that offense. The defense will keep them in the game, but it will not be enough for that house of horrors that has been for them over the last couple of years, and I see the Patriots going 0-1. Next, Steelers at the Bengals. This game's going to be a lot closer than people think. The Steelers are still a good team. I don't think they're going to win a lot of games, but in this division, they'll play hard. Their defense is great. I don't know if I trust Mitchell Trubisky anywhere. Look, the Bengals have an opportunity here to be a really good team for a long, long time. You already know about Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. Joe Burrow is an absolute stud, ascending. He's going to be out to prove the narrative of never going back to the Super Bowl as a young quarterback wrong. I see them winning this game, but I see it being a lot closer. If I was a betting man, I'd definitely be taking the Steelers and the points. But if we're looking just for the straight-up winner here, the Cincinnati Bengals is what you want to go with. Who day? Next. Ravens at the Jets. Jets. Just end the season. I think the Jets are a horrible run team right now. If you're banking on Joe Flacco to win you a game, you are in big trouble. The guy's old as Johnny Mathis. The Ravens are back. They're still a little banged up at running back, but the bottom line is Lamar knows that this contract is it. He's not going to get it this year, so he is playing the string out and betting on himself. He's going to go scorched earth this year, or he is going to go down as one of the top quarterbacks in the history of the NFL to bet on himself and to come up empty. He knows this is it for him, so he has to go off. I do like Rashad Bateman in this game. I really, really like this sleeper, quiet guy, Isaiah Likely, behind Mark Andrews. I think they'll just be too much defensively for the Jets. I know Elijah Moore is good, and I know, Michael Carter and Breece Hall, they have something cooking, but if the Jets get down in this game more than 3 points, they just abandon their game plan altogether. I think the Ravens roll here. Next, Saints at the Falcons. I like this game too. I think the Saints are slept on potential perennial playoff team this year. I think people don't give Jameis Winston enough credit. Watch guys like Chris Olave. I'm not a big Michael Thomas fan, but the bottom line is Kamara's still on the field. He didn't get suspended. It's going to be too much for the Falcons, even though they have some weapons of their own. I really like Kyle Pitts to go to the moon this year. I'm not a big Mariota fan. Their defense is okay. It just won't be enough versus the Saints defense, who is their defense is all world. It's really, really good. To me, it's a top 5 defense that gets slept on every year. They don't get their flowers, so they're going to take them on Sunday. Next, late games. Giants at the Titans. I think the Titans roll in this game. I think the Giants are terrible. I don't have any faith in Daniel Jones whatsoever. I do think Saquon Barkley will go back to being 2018 Saquon Barkley here, and I do think bringing in head coach Brian Daboll is the right move, but I don't think it will be enough in this spot. That defense, they let Blake Martinez go. No Kayvon Thibodeau due to a preseason injury. Derrick Henry is going to be tossing fools all over this field. I see a 3-touchdown game for him. I see a 100-yard day for him. And who are they throwing to? I mean, Kadarius Toney's going to be your big chip on the field on Sunday. Kenny Golladay was the biggest waste of free agent acquisition money spent in the last 10 years. I see the Giants get blown out this game. Take the Titans with confidence. Next, Packers at the Vikings. Packers are favored in this game. I don't know how, but whatever. It is what it is. Alan Lazard, a.k.a. Mike Honcho, is out. So now he is really relying, Aaron Rodgers is really relying on guys like Romeo Doubs, Sammy Watkins to carry the mail through the air. I just don't see it, man. They're going to run the ball a lot here. A.J. Dillon's going to have a big game. So is Aaron Jones. But the bottom line is that Kevin O'Connell came over to this team, the head coach's team, and he is going to instill the same kind of passing attack that the Rams did last year. And I see Justin Jefferson going scorched earth this year. He's going to the moon. Kirk Cousins is underrated, so slept on. They're going to throw the ball all over the field. Dalvin Cook should have a field day. Home dogs pay dividends. I like the Vikings to win this game, albeit they have not had a whole lot of success versus the Packers in recent times. Aaron Rodgers is such a G. He doesn't turn the ball over. So you can't count on them to hand you wins. You're going to have to go get it. I think a guy like Irv Smith could be a difference maker in this game. Don't sleep on Adam Thielen, who's just the white Chris Carter. All he does is catch touchdowns. They're home. They should be ready. I think they will have enough to narrowly clip the Packers on Sunday. Next, the Raiders at the LA Chargers. I think the Raiders are in trouble here. I think it'll be a lot closer than people think. This is one of those AFC West matchups that I was telling y'all this year. It's just going to be a bloodbath. Every single week, it's just going to be a bloodbath. And this is it personified right here. The Raiders have an opportunity to make a big name for themselves. Darren Waller got a new contract today. Josh Jacobs will be a decent RB2 in this game. Devontae Adams is going to be what he is. But the focal point has got to be Derek Carr. And they got to score points. I want to see how this offense is going to look. Now, they don't really play well versus the Chargers. Carr has not had a whole lot of success against these other AFC West quarterbacks. And I know for a fact that Justin Herbert is going to the moon this year. Justin Herbert is going to another planet this year. Justin Herbert saw what happened on Thursday night with Josh Allen. And I'm telling you right now, Justin Herbert is going to be neck and neck with this guy all season. I like Mike Williams big in this game. I like Keenan Allen in this game. I like Austin Eckler in this game. I don't think that Raider defense will be able to stop that high-powered attack. And I like the Chargers to win this game by 3 to 5 points. Next. Woo! Bucks at the Boys Sunday night. I don't believe in the Dallas Cowboys at all. Like, at all. Not at all. They got to get rid of Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is the Carson Wentz of coaches. Get this guy out of there. Get Sean Payton on Dallas. Get some defensive help from Michael Parsons, and now you're cooking with the gas. To me, this is a lost year for Dallas, but whatever. They still got to play the games. I know Dallas is like, they're kind of banged up all over the place. You know, Gallup's not going to play. Tolbert might be a healthy scratch. Look for Dalton Schultz to go to the moon this year. I think that they'll be in the game because they're America's team. They're on national television, storied franchise. They're going to play hard. Tony Pollard should make some noise. Zeke should make some noise. We're looking for Dak. Dak, you're going to have to run on Sunday night. I'm telling you right now. And if you're going to win this game, you're going to run, and you're going to have to throw this ball a lot to CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be double, tripled. It don't matter. Force that ball in there, son. But I do think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be too much. Brady is Brady. He wins these kind of games. Brady under the lights is like as good as the sun coming up every day. You already know what it is. I like Tampa in this game. I don't like them big, but I think they'll do enough. It sounds like Mike Evans will be okay. Chris Godwin, maybe, maybe not. Which Lenny Fournette are we going to get? Are we getting playoff Lenny? Are we getting cheeseburger Lenny? I don't think it'll make a difference because when you have Tom Brady, honestly, that's really all you need half the time. They're going to put guys like Cameron Braid in there, and they are going to fill the spots vacated by guys like Gronk. They'll be fine. The defense is great. Murphy Bunting, good corner. You know what I mean? Carlton Davis, good defensive player. I mean, Devin White, they're loaded. Dallas just doesn't have enough. I just don't see it. I like Tampa, 6-point win. And finally, Monday Night Football. Denver Broncos head back to Seattle. Russ is going to go, and he's going to cook the way they should have let him cook the last couple of years. He's going to show them that trading him was a mistake. He's going to go there. He's going to go off. He's going to go absolutely apeshit. He's going to throw that ball all over the field. If you got Jerry Jeudy, if you got Cortland Sutton, fire those boys up. Alberto, he's going to do his thing. But the ground game is really where we're going to make their hay. Javonte Williams to the moon this year. Anything happens to Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams is going to be the leading rusher. They're going to go off. They're just going to go at Seattle, whose defense is porous. Offensive line is terrible. And if Geno Smith is the answer, well, what the hell is the question? This is my best bet this week. Suicide pools, tank Denver all day, and with confidence. Seattle cannot win this game. I don't care who. They could bring anybody back, and they are not winning this game. Denver is going to roll. I'm shocked it's only a 6-point spread. I mean, they still have to give them a little respect. They got DK Metcalf. They got Tyler Lockett. I'm not a big believer in Rashad Penny. Denver's defense is going to be a top 3 defense this year, and they are going to absolutely steamroll Seattle on Monday Night Football in front of the whole world and let the other teams in the AFC West know that they belong here too. Dexter Reed World of Matchups coming to y'all live and direct every week, breaking down every single matchup in the National Football League. We're looking to get back into the studio soon. I'm headed to Arizona to see my Chiefs play. And really quick, let's talk about them versus the Arizona Cardinals. I think they steamroll Arizona. The spread is only 6, started at 3. Rondale Moore is out. Zach Ertz is banged up. I think Kyler Murray's going to be running for his life. J.J. Watt's a dinosaur, and he's questionable as well. When A.J. Green is your number 1 wide receiver, you're in big trouble. Patrick Mahomes already came out this week and said you guys aren't going to know where the ball is going. There's no Tyreek to focus on anymore. The ball's going to get spread around a lot. Travis Kelce's a Terminator. They went out and they fixed that defense. Hopefully these rookies will make a huge impact on the Kansas City Chiefs side of the ball, and I can't see Arizona winning this game unless the Chiefs turn the ball over 3 or more times. That's the breakdown for this week. Enjoy week 1. Fire's coming out of my eyes. Smoke is coming out of my ears. This is what we've been waiting for all year long. It is time for the NFL to go crazy. Everybody enjoy the games. World of Matchups going to give you a little bit of footage from inside Glendale, Arizona Stadium, State Farm Stadium, where the Chiefs should roll. Everybody enjoy the games. Good luck with your fantasy teams. Good luck with your parlays. Good luck with your straight bets. Get money, and we will see you guys back for more when we break down next week's Thursday night game. And I'm out.